So here we are with the grapes. I think they're about ripe. Not much of a crop, but this is the first year, so next year should be much better. Yeah, next year they should be all bushed out, and a bunch of them. Yeah, they're soft. Looks like the birds have been eating some of those. Yeah. Oh, and we had Japanese beetles. There's a couple nice grape bunches. What do you call them, bunches? You don't know. And that's our Japanese beetle trap there. They were getting the blackberries, the grapes, everything. Yep. Getting ready for a sunset. There's a wild grape growing along the fence here. We get quite a few of those here too. Yep, just one grape on that row. Killed two of them, but one came back. This row's doing pretty good. The blackberries are pretty much done. These are all next year's canes. And I need to go down and trim all these up. That's a mess. But yeah, this year's canes will be the dead ones you see in the middle. You gotta trim all those out, and then trim these next year ones down to where they're not quite so wild looking. And what else? And the piggy's back up there waiting. You can see them. They're laying down. It's about 15 minutes till dinner time. The college had a bunch of tomato plants they were giving away, so I got some. And look at that. I'm out here eating these things all the time. None of them make it to the house. Our raspberries are showing up a little bit here. Don't have to eat this one. Yep. Yum. There's some pretty good ones there. And they're just not doing too good this year. Yeah, what else? There's the garden I hand turned with the shovel. Put grass on it. I got tomato plants and eggplants growing in there. Our bamboo that we got, our willow tree that we got 2 years ago, I think. It was just a little sprout back then. Things take off like crazy. This is our bamboo. These are the just canes, but there's some shoots coming up at the end there. Next year they should be pretty good. There's some new shoots coming up right there. Here's our pretty girl. Pretty girl. Anyway, yeah, there's eggplants here. We're putting eggshells on the eggplants. A couple cucumbers. They were all dying in the greenhouse at work, so. Oh, there's tomatoes on that one. Little ones. My compost bins. More willow trees. blocking the road. I got the chicken coop. Those are insulation bags underneath there. I actually insulated it for the chickens also. And it gets down to negative temperature around here in the wintertime sometimes. This is the nest box out front here. So when you go to gather the eggs, you just lift this up. There's the nest boxes. We'll get it all set up here soon. Let me get back a little bit here. Made out of pallets and some old tin that I got from some guy. He's having to move and had to get rid of it. It looks like old tin, but it was brand new, and he just left it in a stack for years instead of doing anything with it. Yeah, it's made out of blue pallets. I think Walmart carries these blue pallets. And then I shoved insulation in all the pallets going around, put tin on them. This is our door to come in. And it's about 3 foot, well, maybe a little bit over 3 foot off the ground. So we will pull the wheelbarrow up here, sweep the chicken poop out. Well, there's a broom right there because I kind of cleaned it out after I made it. You see there's the nest boxes. I'll put a roost going across here. And the windows, I was going to leave the slats there, but I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. I was afraid the chickens would be roosting up there and pooping all over everything, but I'll make it so they don't. There's their little door there. Another window here, which when we had our chickens, we had a coon come kill them all. I put the feed and water right by that window, and I got it to where it opens from the outside. I put the window in backwards, not upside down. But yeah, so you open it from the outside, put the feed and water in and close it. Come back here, clean it out. And that's it. They were laying eggs in that little thing too. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's been a nice rainy summer. We've got some good green grass going. I cut some branches off this tree by the gate. It was getting down to where I could reach up and grab the branches, so it was time to trim them. I've got the purple clover, red clover. That's what all this is. It'll get tall with the little purple flowers on top. There's zebra grasses. Rose of Sharon. Pink dogwood. And I've got some hospices along here. They're not doing too good. Might be too shady. I think they're supposed to grow in the shade though. Our wisterias. We had another flower the other day. You got to keep up on these guys. They want to take off and get underneath the siding and underneath the gutter and stuff. Usually have a ladder out here so I can just run up and or crawl up and trim them down. Here's some more plants from the greenhouse. They were about dead and I brought them back. Brought them back to life. All right. A porch full of obsidian and quartz, heart-shaped rocks, another heart-shaped rock. All right, this is us.